Today I want to talk about my 9mm AR that I put together. And I say put together, it's literally put together. I bought the complete upper from Turner's. It's a West Coast Weaponworks complete upper. So basically it entails going and having the bolt carrier group, the upper, I think it's a MBS, handguard. It's NBS as well, I believe. Don't know what the barrel is, but Kaw Valley Precision linear comp, I believe, is what it is. I could be wrong, but that is the linear comp 9mm barrel. It is a blowback. That's how it works. So I had that. Put together my M4E1 lower. Love this lower. It's the third one that I've gotten, and I'll go ahead and do a video on my 300 blackout that I'm talking about. But this 9mm is all done up. I've got the Daniel Defense iron sights. I did have a SIG Romeo. For what I have, I like the irons, so I'm just going to get a weapons line on it and I'll be good there. This is for home defense. Radian Raptor LT. Went and popped that up on this bad boy. Got the Daniel Defense pistol grip and the Daniel Defense stock. I did have to take a Dremel and go ahead and cut and taper mold this in because it has the integrated trigger guard kit. And I forget the vendor that I go ahead and use to get the extended magazine release, and then I have the Hellfighter fixed mag kit. I have this set up, Strike Industries quick detach point for the sling, adjustable 2-point sling. This upper came, like I said, from Turner's. I don't think they're going to have it available anymore. They had 2 production runs. So the first production run was this one, and then I went and built a second rifle, a pistol caliber carbine, 9mm, and the kit came with 2 PMag with the EndoMag kit inside. So 2 California restricted capacity 10-round mags, and you can go ahead and get this kit and put it in a PMag yourself and you'll be good to go. I bought it all in one. It was good to go. Got the upper, popped it in on the lower, built it out. Use these. Essentially, it has the feed ramp integrated, and then it has the follower that goes and tracks inside. It fits inside the mag. It's gone, and you pull out the base plate, put in the kit, go ahead and make sure that you pull the feed lips over the factory feed lips, and this thing goes and it cycles 9mm rounds, feeds them no problem. So I got 2 of those per upper. I got 2 of the uppers, so I have a total of 4 of these. 4 more came, so I went and bought 4 more of the magazines, and I got them from AR15discount.com, located up in Bakersfield, the Bakersfield area. Great company. The factory charging handle is just, you know, regular mill spec, you know, no big deal. But I went, got the Radian, real simple, got the LT, and overall I'm really happy with it. I got this rifle, like I said, with the intent of having a pistol caliber carbine. My son is going to go ahead and build one himself, but he's going to go ahead and use a Stearns adapter. I went with the EndoMag. I just figured it came with the upper. 2 of them came, and they work. They're good for me. Regardless, they're very inexpensive. I'm going to go ahead and go with this. I am going to go ahead and designate either paint these, so that just that way I can go ahead and at a glance I can go ahead and tell at a glance or from a distance if I'm going and whatever the scenario would be. I'm just, you know, like I said, train of thought, just going with that frame of mind of having a safety point distinction to go ahead and run that out. So again, like I said, really pleased love how the fit and finish comes together. Again, like I said, these are NBS uppers. They're billet, and you know, they match up really well. You know, and I just like the whole lines and all that. So I'm really looking forward to getting a lot of use out of this. But I just like the fit and finish. I love the Daniel Defense irons, the sights. I love the stock, the grip. You know, it doesn't have a beaver tail. It's just the whole, how everything comes together with this rifle. It's a great combination for home defense. So I have this as the primary. I also do have two Mossberg 500s. One's a Scorpion, the other's an old school 8-shot that I went and put an ATI stock with integrated pistol grip on. But the Scorpion is also available. But the 9mm, the whole goal for home defense is I went with the 9mm, have that good to go. I have my Glock 21 with the 45 caliber as a secondary weapon. It works for me, but the pistol caliber carbines have gone out and hit the market, and being in California with the fixed magazine, I like this configuration. It works for me. I don't have to go ahead and change things up. If you go and you see I saw a great video, I'll have to go ahead and find it and comment on it, where it does show the Ruger pistol caliber carbine, and it shows nuances, the differences in how they operate. And there is a change of mindset. It is a change of muscle memory. You do have to go ahead and operate the weapon differently. So for me, the AR platform, I have everything consistent. I just have to go ahead and see how long these EndoMags, that's really the variable factor, is how long the EndoMags will go ahead and work, and how they work out. So far, I've looked around, I've looked for videos, I've looked for commentary on the internet, and I haven't heard anything seriously detrimental about it. So all in all, I'm happy with it. Unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't sound like Turner's is going to go ahead and be getting any more from West Coast Weapons. But like I said, you can go ahead and probably put one together yourself in the same fashion. If you go ahead and get the upper, it's an MBS upper, you can go ahead and find it around many different places. The upper, you can go ahead, MBS upper, you can go ahead and find them. I found them on a few vendors on the internet looking around. AR-15 discount does have them as well. You can get them. The next thing is the bolt carrier. When you're dealing with 9mm, and that's the other thing, is that the design on this one is that you need to go ahead and account for the buffer weight spring when you're dealing with the 9mm, because carrier, I think it's a Caw Valley, and it's a heavier bolt carrier group. So that way, with the standard buffer, you can go ahead and get away with a H2 or an H3. That in combination with the bolt carrier group that comes stock with this, that combined weight goes and gets it within that sweet spot. Or you want to have a combined weight of around 20, 21, something like that, within that range. So if you have the buffer weight and you have the bolt carrier group, that combined weight that comes close to around that 20 mark, you're going to be golden. You're going to be able to go ahead and use a factory 5.56 H2, H3 buffer weight in conjunction with this. So if you go ahead and you get you may need to play around with it if you go ahead and build your own. But like I said, for me, it was plug and play, got the upper, slapped it on, and it's good to go. So if they give a run and it comes again, go ahead and swoop them up, because they do go fast. I was able to go ahead and get it on the first production run. When it came out again, I got the second one, and then that's when I found out that they're probably not going to do it again, because I guess they weren't moving as many as they expected. Great. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, concerns, if we can have more insight, because there's not a lot of information on the West Coast Weaponworks. They do have a AK 9mm that they've been going and putting out. Looks like they kind of ditched the AR, but I haven't heard anything bad but I haven't heard too much either way. I mean, there are tidbits of information out there, but the whole purpose of my video is to go ahead and say that I have 2 of them. I'm really happy with them. I've actually called West Coast Weaponworks and spoken with them, and for me, it's been a great experience. And you know, I go ahead, and if I have any questions, concerns, anything I need, they open the door to me, and to me, that's worth its weight in gold with going and having that customer service here now. The magazines. So there's a lot of different options for me. This is what I chose, and as far as the build, the quality, the fit, the finish, it's really nice. I really like it. The other thing is, you know, it doesn't have a dust cover, but to me, that's not too much of an issue. It does have laser engraved, you know, really cool skull, and then right there, West Coast Weaponworks. So all in all, I like it. I'm happy with it. And if anybody else has anything to say, go ahead and have at it. Thank you.